afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our discussion session. Today, we will discuss an interesting and relevant topic that is, video games can improve critical thinking skills. Video games have become a major part of modern life, especially among teenagers and young adults. While some people believe that video games help develop important cognitive abilities such as problem solving, strategic thinking, and decision making, others argue that excessive gaming can have negative effects on students' academic performance, health, and social life. To discuss this topic, we have two speakers with different perspectives. First, representing the pro side, we have Reno Putrati, who believes that video games can improve critical thinking skills and provide educational benefits beyond entertainment. On the other hand, representing the con side, we have Tajuddin Sharif, who argues that although the video games may have some advantages, their negative impacts often outweigh the benefits. Now, with further delay, I would like to invite our pro speaker, Reno Putra, to present his arguments.
Hey Sevin, and good afternoon everyone. As the affirmative said, we strongly agree that video games can improve critical thinking skills, while many people still view video games as a simple form of entertainment. The reality is that modern video games often require players to think actively, solve problems, make decisions, and adapt to new situations. Therefore, video games should not only be seen as a leisure activity, but also as a tool that can help develop important cognitive abilities. First, video games encourage strategic thinking. Many games require players to create plans, evaluate risk, and predict possible outcome before taking action. Players must consider multiple options that determine which choice will lead to the best result. For example, in strategy games, players may need to resource organization and respond changing circumstances. Success depends not on luck, but on the player's ability to analyze information and make effective decisions. This process closely resembles real-life critical thinking, where individuals must assess situation carefully before acting. Sorry for the connection. Okay, I will continue. Second, video games strengthen problem-solving skills. Throughout a game, players regularly encounter obstacles, challenges, and complex missions. They are often required to identify problem, gather information, and test different solutions. If one method fails, they must rethink their approach and try another strategy. This cycle of trial, evaluation, and improvement helps develop analytical thinking. Instead of passively receiving information, players become active participants in solving problems. As a result, they learn how to think logically and creatively at the same time. And another important benefit is the development of decision-making abilities. In many games, players must make decisions quickly while dealing with limited information and time pressure. Every choice has consequences, and players learn to evaluate those consequences before acting. This experience trains them to think efficiently and remain focused under pressure. In today's fast-moving world, the ability to make informed decisions quickly is a valuable skill in both academic and professional settings. Furthermore, video games help improve adaptability. Games environments are constantly changing. New challenge unexpected events and changing objectives force players and adjust their strategies. A plan that works in one situation may fail in another. Therefore, player must remain flexible and continuously evaluate their surroundings. This ability to adapt is individuals to consider assumption and respond effectively in the new information. Video games also promote attention to detail and concentration. Many games require players to monitor multiple elements simultaneously, such as objective, resources, opponents, and environmental conditions. Missing small details can lead to the failure. As a result, players learn to observe carefully, process information efficiently, and maintain focus for extended periods. This skill can support learning and problem solving in other areas of life as well. Opportunities to develop communication and teamwork skills such as Dota, Mobile Legends, etc. Many games online require players to work together to achieve common goals. Team members must exchange information, discuss strategies, and coordinate action effectively. To succeed, players need to listen to different perspectives, evaluate suggestions, and make collective decisions. This process encourages critical thinking because individuals must analyze ideas and determine the best course of action for the group. Research and educational discussion increasingly recognize the cognitive benefit of gaming. Studies suggest that certain types of gaming can improve memory, spatial awareness, attention, and reasoning abilities. While video games should not replace in traditional education, they can serve as complementary tool that helps individuals practice important thinking skills in engaging and interactive environment. Critics often argue that video games are a waste of time. However, this argument overlooks that many activities can be both entertaining and educational. Reading books, playing chess, to participating in the sport and enjoyable activities that also develop valuable skills. Similarly, video chosen approximately and played in moderation. The issue is not the existence of video games themselves, but how they are used. Of course, responsible gaming is important. Excessive gaming can lead negative consequences just as excessive engagement in any activity can. However, when played in a game balanced, healthy manner, video games can offer significant cognitive benefit. The focus should be on promoting responsible use rather than dismissing video games entirely. In conclusion, video games can improve critical thinking skill by encourage strategic planning, problem solving, decision making, adaptability, concentration, communication, and teamwork. They challenge players to analyze information, evaluate options, and respond effectively to complex situations. Therefore, we firmly support the statement video games can improve critical thinking skill and should be recognized as more than just a source of entertainment. Thank you, Sevin. Back to you.
Thank you, Reno, for sharing your perspective on how video games can enhance critical thinking, problem-solving abilities, and teamwork skills. Now, to provide a different viewpoint, I would like to invite our guest speaker, Tajuddin Syarif, to present his arguments against the motion.
Alright, thank you, Sevin. I understand why many people believe that video games can improve critical thinking skills. Some games do require players to make decisions, solve problems, and work with others. However, I believe that video games are not an effective or reliable way to develop critical thinking skills, especially for most students. My first point is that not every video game actually encourages critical thinking. When people talk about the benefit of gaming, they usually refer to strategy games or puzzle games. The reality is that many popular games today are designed mainly for entertainment. Players often focus on completing missions, following instructions, or repeating the same actions to win. These activities may improve gaming skills, but they do not always require deep analysis or critical thinking. Because of this, it is difficult to claim that video games as a whole can improve critical thinking skills. My second point is that being good at a game does not automatically mean being good at solving real-life problems. In games, players operate in a controlled environment where the rules, goals, and possible outcomes are already set. Real life is very different. Critical thinking involves evaluating information, understanding different perspectives, and making decisions that have real consequences. A person might be excellent at making quick decisions in a game but still struggle when faced with academic, social, or professional challenges in everyday life. Another important issue is that the amount of time people spend playing video games. Many students spend hours gaming every day. While playing occasionally may not be a problem, excessive gaming can take time away from more productive activities such as studying, reading, or participating in discussions. These activities are much more directly connected to developing critical thinking skills. If students spend more time gaming than learning, the overall impact may actually be negative rather than positive. We should also consider the effects of gaming on health and well being. Spending long periods in front of a screen can lead to poor sleep habits, eye strain, and reduced physical activity. When people are tired or unhealthy, it becomes harder to them to concentrate and think clearly. These problems can affect academic performance and limit a person's ability to develop important thinking skills. In addition, critical thinking often grows through real interaction with other people. Discussions, debates, and sharing different viewpoints help us learn how to analyze information and understand complex issues. Although some games involve teamwork, online communication cannot fully replace face-to-face conversations and real-life experiences. If gaming becomes a person's main activity, they may miss valuable opportunities to develop these important social and intellectual skills. Finally, there are many other methods that are more effective for improving critical thinking. Reading books, conducting research, joining discussions, and solving real-world problems encourage people to think more deeply and carefully. These activities challenge individuals to evaluate evidence, question ideas, and consider different perspectives, which are essential parts of critical thinking. And I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Tajuddin, for your insightful explanation regarding the potential risks of excessive gaming, including addiction, reduced productivity, and its impact on students' responsibilities. After hearing the both perspectives, we can see that this topic has both positive and negative sides. On one hand, video games may help develop critical thinking and decision-making skills. On the other hand, they can also create challenges when played excessively or without proper control. In conclusion, whether video games can improve critical thinking skills depends largely on how they are used and managed by the players. Like many forms of technology, video games can be beneficial when used responsibly, but they become harmful if they interfere with important aspects of life.